To set up for the job, we install a bit and adjust the height so the bearing is higher than the stock is thick. We want to use just the cutters. Then we draw lines to either side, making sure that we measure from the farthest out the cutter gets. In this case, it'll be an inch. We've done that to both sides. I use a small square to extend the line up the fence so we got plenty to see when we're holding a stock up against it. Next, we want to make sure that the cutting edges don't protrude past the fence more than 1/8 of an inch. We want to take light cuts on each pass to minimize chipping and tear out. In this video, I use a piece of scrap to demonstrate making the cuts so you can see the interaction between the wood and the bit. When we do it on a project, we wait until the project is assembled and the sides are just sanded smooth, just to make sure that there's no joint sticking out that'll hold it at an angle. We make the cuts on all 4 sides, and then we can go ahead and finish sanding the piece without scratching anything out. The first cut in each pass will be a plunge cut on the right side. We put the left corner against the fence and line up the right side so when we plunge it in, the corner of the board aligns with the layout line. And we just push it in until the board's flush against the fence and then rotate it right back out again. We don't want to move the board left or right. This is just a stop cut for when we make the other one. To make the second part of each cut, we put the right corner against the fence, left side rotated out, and align it so when we plunge it in, this corner aligns with our layout mark. We slowly push it in until the board's flat against the fence, slowly move it down, let the bit do the work, and as soon as it enters the plunge cut we made earlier, we stop. You don't want to run up against the edge of that cut. Then we pull the board back out, adjust the fence back another 1/8 of an inch or so, and repeat the process. Now we'll go ahead and start the router and make one complete set of cuts. The easiest way I've found to fine-tune the feet to make sure that the piece actually sits flat on an absolute flat surface, like a cast iron table saw, is to put a sheet of 150 grit sandpaper under it. While holding light pressure down on the piece, just pull the sandpaper out. You remove a little bit of wood each time, and it's a slow enough process that you can get it to sit perfectly flat.